Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Source Bolt on Beenails Bubbler with Diamonds Dab of the Day. Thanks for joining me, everybody. As always, you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do on Beenails Bubbler. Hit that subscribe button, send a like, and I reply to all the comments. Today's topic: why is time so important to us? Well, the thing that comes to mind first is that time is the only thing we don't have enough of. It's the one thing that keeps on going no matter what. So why is time so important? Even though it's something that's all around us and most of us take for granted, time is one of the most mysterious forces in the universe. But why does it matter so much? What are some things everyone should remember when thinking about time? Well, everything is bound to time. Every single thing in the universe is affected by time. Whether it's a tulip, a person, a star, all things gradually age and eventually decay as time progresses. And the speed of that decay can vary. But material things are not eternal and will eventually end. You see, you learn about time as you grow older. I'm 64 and a half. And I want to get to 65. I feel that's a big milestone. A lot of time, right? Time can be the most precious resource. In fact, it is. Because you can't get it back. What are you going to do with the time you've been given is the key. The answer to that question really matters, because you can't get wasted time back. People often think of money, dollars, as their most valuable resource. And of course, while it's important, because it allows you to buy the things you need and want, you can get money back. You can get more money. Time, however, is intangible. And once it's gone, it is gone. There's an inspirational saying that basically states that everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. So no one can complain about not having time for the things they want to do. However, the reality is that while everyone does technically have 24 hours in a day, the amount of free time that they have varies dramatically. While someone with a good job that has normal working hours can spend a fair amount of time practicing a skill, someone who needs to work many more hours to earn the same amount just can't. In that sense, even though they both have 24 hours in a day, time is a relative thing for each one of them. Another reason why time matters so much is that no one knows how much time they've got. People can drop dead at any age, at any moment, from any reason. And no one can predict the future. I went to my cardiologist last week. You can go to your cardiologist, get a check mark on the box, walk to your car, and drop dead in the parking lot. Any age, from any reason. Nobody can predict the future. Being aware, though, of this uncertainty can have a dramatic effect on how you live your life. You see, as humans, we are aware of the three stages of time: past, present, and the future. We can use the past to learn, and we can prepare for the future. But the present is the only space we have to work in. And all the research shows that being more mindful of what's going on right now, right this second, right now, and living in the present benefits both your mental and your physical health. And speaking of the past and the future, a person's perspective of these two times has a big impact on their happiness and peace of mind. Many of us spend a lot of time ruminating on the past or worrying about the future. If we're able to let go of the past and what can't be changed, and look ahead in the unknown with hope instead of fear, we would feel a lot happier and a lot calmer. You see, good time management can help us in every area of life, whether it's work or at home, and it will ensure that we make the most out of every moment. You see, whether we fail or succeed at something often breaks down to good time management, not the skill itself. Community is a very important thing for a person's health and well-being. So maintaining relationships takes a commitment, and whether it's a friendship or romantic partnership, time is a key element. Healthy relationships don't just develop overnight. How much time people invest is often the main difference between a relationship that's deep and fulfilling and one that is very shallow. In a recent past, there was a popular belief that it takes up to 10,000 hours to master a skill. And the real number right now is up in the air, according to researchers. But it remains true that developing skills takes time. The specific amount of time depends on the person, their time management, but overall, just being willing to put in the hours and practice a skill will pay off. The old phrase that says time heals everything, you know what? That's not a hollow statement. They often find that it eventually comes true. Sometimes the only way to get to a new, healthier perspective on a situation is to give it time. And within that time, a person is given the opportunities to think about what's happened and experience other things. Time truly serves as both a teacher and a healer. And while a person may not go back to who they were before, time has allowed them to grow. Time is a wonderful friend, but time also is our worst enemy. Remember, everybody, time, not an infinite thing. It's finite. Thanks for joining me for this discussion on time. I'm loading my diamonds into my source bolt right now. Actually, Source has changed their name to Monarchs Technologies. And we're going to use the Beenail bubbler. Here we go, everybody. Cheers. We're going out on the blue session mode. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, the Real Senior Stoner. I'm looking for the dab train, everybody. Have a great one. Cheers. Oh boy. Didn't see that coming. Wow. Thanks for joining me, everybody. And remember, time, our biggest friend, possibly our worst enemy. There's never enough of it. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me, the Real Senior Stoner. Cheers, everyone.